Growing up, we are told to be one thing, one career, one passion. What if life is not about being one thing? What if life is not just about you fitting into the box? Most times we have so many passions, but then we remember to pursue them when it's even too late because we keep hiding them, we keep silencing them. But today, I have an amazing conversation with you. Come with me as I have this conversation. Welcome to Limitless Voices with Namono. I'm your host, Namono. Today, we are going to be having a very great conversation that talks about us being free to pursue our passions at whatever age. Because honestly, sometimes we feel like we are too late. Time has gone so much, and sometimes we keep silencing those dreams. Today, we are here to talk about them, and I have an amazing guest with me here. Gloria, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
That is good. Thank you for also allowing to come and be part of this conversation. To the viewer out there, would you introduce yourself and just tell us about who you are?
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Nadunga Gloria, and Cake Hub Ginger is the business. And I am a proud mother of 2 handsome boys. I'm a baker, an instructor at Nile Vocation, and I love every role about me.
All right, thank you so much. It's nice hearing that you are a mother, you are an instructor, you wear so many hats. But before we go into the heart of the conversation, would like to break some ice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Super ready. And here we go. If your cake journey was a flavor, which flavor would that be?
Thank you so much. If my cake journey will be a flavor, actually I'll choose vanilla.
Oh,
because vanilla is the backbone of all flavors. Everywhere you go, which cake you want, which flavor? Vanilla. And vanilla, since being is a backbone, even at Cake Hub, we are here to be the backbone in ginger. Not only ginger, but the entire East Africa. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. So our next question. What is that one thing that instantly brings you joy?
That one thing that instantly brings me joy is baking a cake, put it there, and my boys come and tell me, your cake is yummy. It is looking very nice. That one gives me all the joy. That means I know, young as they are noticing what mommy is doing.
Wow.
Yes.
That is amazing. What is the funniest baking fail you've ever had?
Wow. That one almost killed me one time. I had an order and it was going the next day. And with baking, you have to go extra hours, even late in the night. So after baking, the process has gone on smoothly. It was a graduation cake. Nice. So now, because we are doing bake cakes, we have to post to give awareness to our customers, our clients, what we are doing. And after taking all the beautiful pictures, carrying it, putting it in the box, it fell.
Oh, so sad.
And I was so disappointed. I wanted to cry, but thanks to my husband, he told me we are in this together. But it was one, and he told me, Glo, we are going to do this with you.
We are going to
remove the icing, just move those stones and those pearls, and we ice back the cake. And me, I was getting nervous. I was pissed, and like, we are going to do this. Relax, and by 2 we're done.
Wow, amazing. Hi to all the supportive husbands out there. If your students were to describe you in just 3 words, what would they say?
Madame Gloria is God-fearing, smart, and passionate.
We shall get to see and unpack the passion right there.
True.
All right. The very last icebreaker question we have. Do people get nervous around you when they are cooking because they know you are an instructor?
Yes. Some people get nervous around me since they know I'm a caterer. When someone hears catering instructor, there's where they get nervous. But catering itself is a high stake course. And it comes with one mistake, 200 guests are not going to eat. So with catering, what we do is learn to do previous preparations, timing, how to deal with mistakes immediately when they occur. When you learn that when you understand the art of how to handle the timing, how to handle mistakes when they happen, how to prepare yourself when it gets interesting, and then you stop being nervous. Actually, cooking is fun.
Amazing. I hope you encourage someone out there. So thank you so much, Gloria. Those were our icebreaker questions, and would like to dive deep into the conversation now. And you keep talking when you're speaking, even the passion for this just honestly comes out.
Sure.
And one thing that comes out into that, you're many things. You're an instructor, you're a mother, and currently running Cake Hub Uganda. Did you ever struggle giving yourself permission to fully embrace these three parts of who you are?
Okay, yes, thank you so much. People who have multiple roles, actually, like me being a mother, being a baker, being an instructor, you forgot being a wife.
Oh,
Being a wife,
how would I?
Having all those multiple roles, it is very, very hard to give yourself permission on which one to take. And all of them are so amazing, but it is hard. But the only thing that can help you to go through the process is reframing that one skill from this role, it is going to support the other role. Like, for example, being a mother teaches you patience.
Yes.
And the patience works in class. You have to be patient with the students. Exactly. And also, you have to have the patience at home. As an instructor, as a baker, someone will call like, I need a cake immediately. You have to be patient with your customers.
Yes.
So this role that comes from this side, it supports the other. And all these roles, if you put them together, they're not competing.
Wow.
But they are compounding roles. So if you understand the art, it becomes so interesting. When I come home, I have a cake order I'm doing. I have the boys, I have to do homework, mother-in-laws, I have to be the wife, I have to organize the lesson plan for tomorrow. But all these, they are working together. The skill from the other side helps you to
be able to execute the other.
So it has been so interesting.
Wow.
Carrying all those roles on my head.
Wow. I love how you align the three and how you're saying you can actually keep skills from one and then actually take them to the other.
Sure.
Amazing. So in that line, sometimes we fear to start businesses. Sometimes we feel like it's too late. What inspired you to start this business? Would you just walk us through that journey?
Yes. Wow. Starting a cake business. I started from baking at home, birthday parties for my ancestors, for my friends at work. And every time, because when I was studying, I didn't have like, okay, fine, you go at school, you learn catering, you're given these skills, but now how to start?
Exactly.
It was now the art. How do I start this? And then started baking for friends, for family, for my workmates. So every time I would make an order, and they are happily coming like, Glo, the cake was very nice.
Oh.
It gives me the confidence, like, I think I can start this. So by doing that, the positive comments I got made me to push beyond that. Then the negative one gave me the time to study and make sure that next time when this happens, how do I go about that? That is how everything started.
Wow.
From friends and from family.
Yes. I also love the part where you talk about the fact that you got feedback and being so appreciative of the negative feedback, because then that helped you to see where can I improve, where can I do better. And I think that is something we most times miss out. So just to take you a little bit back in this journey, did it just start the passion? Did you have it way back? Because I remember you had it way back, but which point now here really sparked you off and you're like, I think I need to do this?
Okay, like as I told you when I started baking for friends, baking for family,
Yes.
and the many positive comments I would get.
Yes.
The cake was very nice. And then the same people you bake for again tell you to bake for them again.
Yes.
So then I'm like, okay, yes, I think this is not just a business. I'm trying to do my hobby, but with passion.
Yes.
That one motivated me. Having the passion, you may have the skill, but when you don't have the passion, if you don't have the passion, you cannot go on with that. Yes.
Because it helps you to keep persevering through.
Yes.
The hardest thing, most times, venturing into something new is fear. Fear of failure. What will people say? Will I do it right? What are some of the fears you've had to navigate or you continue to navigate as you go through this journey of life with your business and your other roles?
Thank you so much. When I was starting this, I had so many fears.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to lose? Am I going to do the best cake? Is it going to come out very well? Or I'm going to lose money and the thing doesn't come out well. And sometimes I regret it. I wish I started way back. But sometimes what limits us is the fear to start. What will people say? Will they like my cake? Will they like what I am going to do? But with time, I keep telling you, with time, when you get the positive and the negative feedback, the positive feedbacks pushed me forward to continue with what I was doing. Then I'm like, yes, I think I'm doing something good. They like it. When you bake a cake and then the customer comes back, I was like, I think I'm doing something. But even the negative feedbacks that I got, like it wasn't nice. The icing, sugar, we didn't understand, how customers be. It made me to work hard. It made me to be to persevere. Like, yes, let me improve on my skills. Let me go for more cake master classes. And with that, slowly by slowly, I started embracing my fears. So even if you just wake me up in the morning, we need a cake. How many people? What time?
Wow.
How does it go on? But previously, I would not do that. I would not do that. And I kept that skill for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. Interesting. So, like I said, you wear so many hats, Gloria. And sometimes it's hard to balance all these roles.
Yes.
So, how have you been able to navigate motherhood, being a wife, an instructor, running a cake business? I'm here. Please deliver. So, how have you been able to?
How I've been able to balance all this.
Yes.
I previously I told you it is reframing yourself. The skill that comes from motherhood supports the business, supports the teaching, supports the wife that I am today. It is all about reframing, and how I've been able to navigate is to plan. Because a teacher should have a lesson plan. You plan yourself. Even cake, I plan my time well. If it is time for the boys to do homework, I will pause.
Wow.
And I'll first handle that. If it is to go to school with them, it is all about planning, managing everything so well. And when you do that, it comes so easy. Sometimes I even don't notice that I'm even carrying all those hats you're saying. It is because of the planning that you always do. Yes, that has helped me so much.
So much. Amazing. Interesting. You've done the cake business for quite some time now.
Yeah.
What has this business taught you beyond just business? Yeah.
One, this business has taught me discipline. Okay. Because people think discipline is kneeling down, greeting elders, not listening when people are talking. No, it has taught me discipline that it starts from delivering the cake on time, being consistent with the recipe.
Wow.
Because that is discipline.
Yes.
If you're consistent with the recipe, like today I'm doing a red velvet, I'm not going to divert. It is discipline. Even being clean when the customers are not seeing me.
Yes.
And also meeting deadlines. I try as much as possible. If you need a cake tomorrow at 2, I always bring it at 1.
Wow.
That is discipline. So this business has taught me discipline. By doing so, you're able to understand your customers, deliver on time, and also it has taught me patience.
Yeah.
Like to be patient, because cake starts from measuring. You see the patient, you measure, you're setting the oven, preheating it actually before you measure.
Yes.
Then you do the baking. It has to cool.
Yeah.
Cake has to cool. People think just getting flour and the cake is on the table. No, it is the patience that when you understand all this, you're able to carry out the best thing, because quality things take time. So cake, this business will need patience.
Wow.
And also discipline. Yes.
Has it taught you something in regards to confidence?
Yeah, true. Confidence is very essential, because confidence is all about having experience. The practice that we do every day, that is the confidence. Then believing in yourself.
Yeah.
Because I used to doubt myself so much when I was starting this cake business. You're doubting yourself, with the customers like it. But every time I got both positive and a negative feedback, it gave me the confidence to always believe in myself and also carry on the skills and learn more. And by the confidence, not about being perfect.
Yeah.
It's about believing in yourself, hard work. By doing that, you're able to come out with something very nice. Yes. So all this cake has taught me, wow, how to be confident.
When your cake business would teach all those nice, lovely skills. Let's say, for example, there is someone out there who has hidden their gift, who has hidden their passion for a very long time because they think it's too late. They're like, at this age, why would I be starting this? What would you say to them?
I was like that. Can I start?
Yes.
Should I start? But there's nothing that grows when you're in your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Nothing good comes out of your comfort zone. I've told you, to grow, the confidence starts from believing in yourself.
Yes.
It is not too late. Anyone who's watching us out there, this is the time to start. If you have any skill, put the fears away, focus on the positive part, and the fears will keep going away. Yes, the confidence that you have.
Actually, I love saying the comfort zone.
There's nothing
very beautiful place. But you know what? Nothing actually ever grows there.
Nothing
in the comfort zone.
Actually, fear is what grows in the comfort zone.
Now that is the new one that I love to add.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. If you were to meet your young self right now, what would you say to them?
Right now, where are you?
Yes.
Why didn't we start this thing long time ago?
Yeah.
But anyway, I believe sometimes the way we say, the fear that we have to start.
Yes.
And it starts by getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Yes.
If right now I meet that young Gloria, I would tell her, go on, do it. Because by doing it, I told you, with confidence and putting away your fears, no one is perfect.
Yeah,
but you have to believe in yourself. So I think that young Gloria should believe in herself, that yes, you start small. By starting small, you get the experience, you'll practice each and every day. So, and I think we'll keep on going. And there's so many people out there who have the skills, who have the talent, but they are scared of how to start.
Exactly, so many.
But when they will listen to this, I know they will start.
Exactly. You remind me of small steps or small actions, how they create a ripple. There is a book called Atomic Habits, and he just says, sometimes all we need is the 1% improvement each and every other day. You being willing to take that first step, and you're like, hey, let me take this first step. Let me take another one. And before you know it, it's creating a ripple. Isn't that amazing? And I feel like that's what you have actually done. True. Gloria, there is something I love doing here at Limitless Voices with Namono, and that is the gratitude rapid fire. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
So just say one word that really comes to your mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. And here it goes. What's one thing you are deeply grateful for right now?
That one thing is the gift of life and the blessing that God has given me to do all those things. Every day I wake up in the morning, evening, I'm like, God, thank you so much.
Yes.
Who am I?
Indeed. What motivates you on difficult days?
Wow. Like Alia said, when my boys
Yes.
Tell me, Mama, your cake is amazing. I don't know how they get that. They are 3 and
Cake
4.
is yummy.
Your cake is yummy. Mommy, your cake looks nice. And when I make for the babies, wow, those stickers. So it motivates me every day that even these young boys, 4 and 3, they're able to notice that Mommy has made something good. And even my husband, my family has been so supportive.
Oh.
My sisters, my parents. So they motivate me every day. They push me. And even my customers will keep coming back. Like, you made a cake in January and then in March, they come back like, we need another cake. So that one keeps motivating me every day. I'm doing the right thing.
Okay.
Yes.
What is one thing about motherhood that you're grateful for?
Wow. It is the selflessness. Yes. It is doing something for others and you leave yourself out. That is a mother. But also the unconditional love, the patience, but I'll choose selflessness.
Selflessness.
Yes.
Okay, I hope you don't forget yourself because you also need you need to take care of yourself too. Yeah. One thing that brings you peace.
Wow. The word of the Lord. Yes. What gives me peace is me knowing that yes, whatever happens, whatever challenge that I have in whatever situation, good or bad, when God assures me that He's on my side and nothing will harm me, it gives me peace knowing. But if I'm snoring, I'm like, yes, my God is on my side. It's the word of the Lord and prayer.
That is good. I have a question that I always ask all my guests, and this is a limitless voice question that says, what does living limitlessly mean to you?
Thank you so much. Living limitless, in my own understanding, is setting your fears aside. And that is the Gloria who is here today. I left my fears aside and decided to start. And there are so many people out there, for example, they have a business, they have different talents that they have, but they are limited. But sometimes the challenges that you go through, you put them aside.
Yes.
And then you're like, no matter, even if I don't have a skill, for example, now, okay, I don't have the equipment. That's how I started. I had the skills, but now things are running very fast. I didn't have those high standard equipment, like customers also market, but those are now the challenges. But I left them. They could not limit me from continuing with this business. And by the way, living limitless is starting small.
Yeah.
And you believe that one day, one time,
this will.
And also living limitless is when you have ideas, you have to put them into action.
Exactly.
You put them into action. And also not giving up when you have challenges. That one shows that you're limitless. That was Gloria. So I had to live a limitless life to start up the cake business, and it has picked up so well.
Yeah.
Those same challenges support you to become someone better. Yes.
Wow, amazing. And that is exactly it, because most times we fear failure. And we also fear to be judged. That's why actually we have Limitless Voices with Namono, where we say here we don't shrink, we don't silence, but we speak because we know there is so much power in us speaking.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Gloria.
Thank you so much for hosting me.
What's that one word you want to leave with our viewers?
Yes, hello viewers. It has been a pleasure to being hosted here. And one word I'd leave for our viewers today. This channel is so amazing. I know there is someone out there who had her own fears or his fears on how to start something. Maybe they want to start selling clothes. They want to start something small, but they were scared. But after viewing this conversation, the fears I had, and you be limitless, and you say, I have to put them aside. You're not going to remain the same. So our dear viewers, I want to send my regards to my lovely husband, to my days back at home, my mom and dad, my sisters, and also my students at Nile Vocation. And also want to thank our host Namono for hosting us, picking Cake Hub Ginger to come and also be on this channel. So we are so grateful, and I know my customers will be happy.
All right. So thank you so much. And actually, by the way, starting something does not mean you will wait for all the fear to go.
Yeah.
It can also mean doing it as you're also feeling scared, but being willing to take that first step. So if you found this conversation very insightful, I'm going to request you to do one thing for me. Please go down to the notification bell, hit it, subscribe, and join the community of these people who are living limitlessly, and for you to get notified whenever we upload new episodes. From us to you, we say thank you and bye-bye.
We love you.